Most people have financial accounts. Far fewer have a financial plan. In Charles Schwab's 2025 Modern Wealth Survey, only 33% of Americans said they had documented their financial goals in a formal plan. In other words, roughly 2 out of every 3 people were making financial decisions without a roadmap. I'm Troy Brown. I'm a certified financial planner and a financial advisor at Tidecrest Wealth Management. In this video, I'll be showing you what a financial plan actually does, what it measures, and who needs one. Spoiler alert, it's everybody. Everybody needs some sort of a plan. Let's get right into it. At its core, a financial plan is a written roadmap that organizes your income, assets, debts, taxes, estate planning, and insurance, all in pursuit of one's financial goals. It shows you where you stand today, where you want to go, are you on track, and which decisions can help you get there. The Federal Reserve reported that 59% of adults had at least one major unexpected expense in 2025, yet only 45% said they could cover a $500 unexpected expense from their savings. That's why planning does not begin with chasing returns. It begins with making sure that one car repair, one medical bill, a job change, or even something like a sudden death of the family does not completely derail everything. It's like that one saying from Mike Tyson: everyone has a plan if they get punched in the mouth. Don't let one unforeseen variable blow up your whole financial future. A key element in these financial plans are so you can connect every part of your financial life. These things are like retirement planning, a home purchase, college expenses, caring for elderly parents, taxes, insurance, estate documents, charitable giving, and of course, your legacy. The power is not in evaluating these areas separately, it's seeing how each of these decisions work together or cause some friction. Retiring early requires more savings, a larger home may delay financial independence, helping adult children may affect the retirement or the estate plan. In other words, every choice has a trade-off. Now let's move into the investment analysis. So the investment analysis part of the plan considers areas like your time horizon, required portfolio returns, asset allocation, diversification, fees, taxes, concentration, and your ability to handle losses. The goal isn't necessarily the highest returns, instead, it's the appropriate risk for the life of the money that must be used for those financial goals. The plan should also pressure test scenarios. These scenarios include things like, what if the markets fall near retirement? What if inflation stays high? And what if one spouse lives well into the 90s? A financial plan cannot guarantee success, but it can expose the gap early. Now you might be thinking, all that sounds good, but do I actually need a financial plan? Yeah. You do. Everyone needs a plan, albeit not everyone needs the same level of complexity. Someone beginning in their career may need a more simple one-page plan for things like budgeting, cash management, debt management, and investing for the future. Alternatively, a business owner or retiree may have private investments, need more complex tax planning, insurance needs, or robust estate planning strategy. It really depends on your personal situation. It sounds cheesy and cliche, but it's true. You especially need a plan when others depend on your income, or goals compete for the same dollar, or one major decision, one way or the other, could have a major impact or big consequence. The amount of money changes the complexity of the plan, but it does not create the need for one. We'll have a separate video walking through a sample financial plan and what you might expect when developing your own. But let me start with the basics here. First, define your goals. Give each one a dollar amount, a date, and a priority. Again, you're saying, I'm at point A and I want to end up at point B in the future. Second, build a current snapshot. Calculate cash flow, net worth. This is a mix of your assets and liabilities. And then you have savings, debt, liquidity, and protection gaps. Third, walk through realistic projections. You're considering this for assets, liabilities, cash flow, and overall value of your estate. It's important to ask, where can these accounts realistically be in the future? This is easier said than done, and the reason why financial planning software actually exists. And lastly, identify practical ways you can start pursuing those financial goals. Whether that's something simple like opening up a Roth IRA or doing something more significant like establishing a living trust. This last step is here for you to take action. Beyond this, the aim is to review your plan at least annually or whenever life changes. The best plan is not the one with the most pages, it's the one your family actually uses. Your investments reflect where the money's invested. Your financial plan tells you why it's invested the way it is. It also shows you what the assets must accomplish, how much more risk is appropriate, and what happens when life changes. That is the bigger question, and is one that every family deserves to answer. If you want help connecting your income, investments, taxes, insurance, and estate planning decisions in one coordinated plan, click the link below. I'll see you in the next video.